Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Slimmy Dog, and as you can see, I'm back on my farm in Felsbrunn. It's another lovely day. Ignore the white, that is not snow. It is not unseasonable snow. After ploughing this field, it needed some lime. This will help your crops to grow. I think you get about 15% more back on your crops. So I've rented this here with some lime, and this guy here is just doing his thing, spreading it out. Look at him go. Does kind of look like snow. It's kind of making me feel all Christmassy. Never a bad thing. So I've also got this guy here. So have a look at him. There he is, looking cool. He's got some cool hair, that guy. And then what he is doing, he is fertilizing and sowing seeds. I've gone for soya beans in this field after lots of thought. I'll just show you quickly. The price on soya beans is quite high. The grain mill here is right next to me as well, so that's also quite handy as I don't have a silo. But also the yield is quite small, which I thought would be beneficial, obviously, as I can't afford to buy the bigger equipment yet. I only got 65 grand in the bank at the moment. I figured it would be probably the best course of action for me to go down at the moment. Saving money, don't have to get a bank loan for this. It's a bit slow and a bit tedious, but it's good. At least I'm not having to rely on a bank loan and putting myself into debt, which would be pretty bad. So yeah, so I reckon this would be the best crop. I've also got my combine here in this field over here going away. This is quite a big field. It's my biggest one out of the two. And this one's got oats growing in it, which again, if we look at the map, let's have a look. The best price for oats, which is oat, yep, which is just here. And as you can see, the best price isn't too far away, but it's fine. We can cross that bridge when we get to it. So yeah, we've got some farming action. I've also been having to think what to do. Oh, have you finished? Okay, cool. Well, let's take this trailer back. Let's not get charged any more money for it then. I don't think this next field needs lime, and I don't think I'd have enough lime anyway if it did. So they could hopefully they reimburse me for this. We'll find out. Probably shouldn't take the shortcut through my pond here. I don't think this is my pond. I think this is this guy who owns this field next door. But I believe I own this shed. Possibly this boat as well. Although my boat appears to have water in it. So probably not the most seaworthy vessel. Oh, driving for... I can't see where I'm going. Right, let's go. Now hopefully they will let me have my money back on this lime that I didn't use. Where do I drop this off when I finish leasing it? Oh, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Let's go and check in here. There must be something in here. Ah, yep, so here we go. I can return this here. There we go. Right, they'll stop charging me money for that, which is good, because I don't have that much at the moment. So let's just drive back to the farm quick, and I'll just show you another little thing I've been having a little think of. So I have got where my farmhouse eventually will be. Still don't have a farmhouse yet. I've been working through the night, and I've been sleeping in my barn, cuddled up to my tractor and trailer. It's not the most comfortable place, I won't lie, but it's all I have at the moment until I start making some real money. Which leads me on to what I was thinking about. So when I bought this plot of land, it had a small field attached to it, very small field in fact, and I don't think it's really worth. I mean, I could turn it into a slightly bigger field. I could plough this up and turn this whole area into a field. But I was thinking, we could put some crops on here. Not crops, sorry. We could put some animals on here. And I was thinking sheep, because sheep are quite low maintenance. All you need for them is hay. So I don't have enough money to buy a lot of sheep at the moment, but I figured in preparation we could make some hay with this field and we could store it in my shed over there, look. So I think that's possibly what I'm going to do. I might get this guy, well, one worker here, just ploughing this field and get this done, and then I can plant some grass seed down, get a nice crop of grass to make into bales of hay for when I eventually do get some animals. It'd be nice to have some animals, to be honest. Like I say, my family are farmers. Well, I'm not really, I'm a chef, but I do come from a line of farmers, and I figured it would be nice to have some livestock about. And also, I'd imagine there's quite good money in them, so let's just get you, and you're missing half the field. That's probably my fault, so I'll finish that off when you get back. I'm not going to argue with you. He doesn't look like the kind of guy you want to argue with, really, so I'll just leave him to do his thing. He's quite happy there. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll clean up the mess. So now we just got to wait for this guy to finish doing this. This guy to finish harvesting the field. Sell this as I go along. I've parked my trailer down there, but as I've only got 2 tractors, I didn't want to keep driving back and forth, so I figured the best bit would be for me to personally just drive the combine and empty it straight into the trailer over there. That way the tractors can keep working, and I can just take one off when that trailer is full and go and sell it for a bit of cash. As you can see, this guy is nearly full up now. Little guy. Oh, look, they're all wearing vests. Obviously, they're all part of my biker gang. So I'll just let this finish off this row here. And I will go and put this into the trailer, ready to sell at a later date. I think I could pretty much get 2 loads, just over 2 loads into my trailer, so it's not the biggest trailer, but it's fine. We're starting off with poor. We don't have the money for the big machinery just yet, so just got to make do with what we've got. But it's fine. We're farmers. We're good. We can overcome anything. So yeah, there's my plan. I've figured in that field, just straight ahead now. Once that's ploughed, I can grow wheat, and I'll either lease a mower or buy a mower and a windrower. And then I can start making some bales of hay. And then eventually, probably about after 2 loads of cuts of grass, I might look into possibly getting a bank loan and getting some sheep, depending on how much of a hurry I feel like I'm in. I'm not sure how much sheep are on this version of the game. I played Farm Sim 17 and there were 4,000 sheep. But they do reproduce, so eventually you end up with 3 sheep, which is always a bonus, as long as they're well looked after. Got to give them water, hay, and make sure they're nice and clean and tidy for them to produce little baby lambs. And I think it'd be quite nice to have some sort of animals running around the place, especially little lambs, because they are quite cute. So yeah, right, we'll let this guy fill up quickly. He's on 96% now, and I'll go and empty him into there, into my trailer. 98, 99. Ooh, it's exciting. Here he goes. He's going to stop in a second. Got to fire the worker though. I always feel a bit guilty doing this. I know it's only temporary, but sorry, you're fired, mate. I'm sorry. It's nothing to do with your work. You've been good. You've been a good, loyal worker. You've worked hard, but times are hard. As you can see, it's 4:45 in the afternoon. I'm hoping to get all this done before it gets dark, as I have a nice comfy evening planned in my shed on the concrete floor. But never mind, that's enough about my tales of woe. It's fine, I'm starting off, I will get there. You wait, I'll have a big farmhouse mansion by the end of this. Or possibly, I want to buy that castle up on top of the hill there. That's my ultimate goal. I want to be the king of the castle. But I reckon I'd have to make quite a bit of money for that. I wonder if you could actually drive up there. I might have to go for an explore one day. See if you can actually drive my tractor all the way up there. That'd be pretty cool. I could actually watch my workers all the way up there, which would be quite cool. Right, I'll just put your arm down and get this combine working hard again, and then I'll go check on my other workers. Yeah, I've got my flashing lights on, as you see. Always safety first. Done my risk assessments, and everything was fine as long as I had my flashing lights on. So there we are. Right, we'll leave this guy working here. We'll go check on you. How you doing, Mr. Plout? There was some sugar beet here. I thought about harvesting it, but renting the specific harvester for this crop was quite expensive, and as it's quite a small field, I figured I'd end up costing myself more money than I'd make from it. So I figured the best course of action for me right now is to just plough it in and put another crop on it, which, as I said, will be grass. So I will be growing grass, which just normal grass, but there we go. Right, let's have a look at the map quick. Let's see if I need to do any more maintenance to my fields. Yep, see, this one's nice and fertilized as well, which is kind of cool. So once he's done, I'll plant the grass in, and I'll be able to cut all of this grass as well, apart from the trees, obviously, which will be of a benefit. Okay. So I will be, once this is finished, this guy can go and empty up the tractor over there, I guess. I might send the case over, actually. Seems to have got a bit less work to do than the other guy. I don't want to stop that guy. He's got quite a big job to do that. So, like I say, I'm aiming to get these fields sorted out before it gets dark. Oh yeah, so some quality ploughing action. So my combine driver has just informed me that he is nearly got a full tank. So let's take this guy over. So I'll probably need to go and sell the out. Like I say, my trailer isn't as big as I first thought it was when I bought it, but never mind. Who are you honking at? Alright now. I'm driving on the grass, so I'm not causing any traffic problems. It's very busy, this little road down the middle. You would have thought they would have taken the slightly bigger roads, but okay, it's obviously a very popular area of Felsborough. Didn't know that when I bought the farm. Would it have changed my mind? I don't know, but hindsight's a beautiful thing. Alright, let's go and do... Oh, you've left a bit. Why have you done that for? See, I have such problems with my workers sometimes. Some of them are brilliant, some of them not so much. This one here appears to be a bit lazy. I might have to have words with him. You missed a bit over there, mate. Don't give me the finger. What? Well, there's no need for that. It's alright, I am only paying your wages. It's fine. Okay. Well, he's sort of blaming me on it. I don't know quite how he feels he can blame me, but he is. Guess I'm just going to have to take this one on the chin. Oh, he's missed a bit up here as well. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, see my trailers, yeah, about 80%, 85% full, I reckon. So I'm probably going to have to take this off and sell this now. Yep, he's given me all he can. Let's take this off to, where should I take it?